says it very well with holding you accountable. What steps will you take to ensure that our students, or all of our students, have access to comprehensive mental health resources? And how would you address the ground concern around student well-being?
Well, thank you very much for that question. And I just wanted to piggyback on Councilmember Ramos's point about marijuana. In case any of you haven't noticed, the federal government is now looking to reclassify from Schedule 3 to a Schedule 1, which is put in the same category as anabolic steroids. So just wanted to put that out there. It's being reviewed. I know that the city receives a lot of tax money, and our students could potentially benefit from scholarships based on that. And so we'll see what the future holds on that. As far as the question about mental health and helping our students, one of the things we know that COVID didn't do us any good. Didn't do the adults any good, didn't do the students any good. And I recognize that as the superintendent. I've been in Adelanto since 2020 in the district. I brought in more mental health counselors, social workers, people that could work with our students, but it didn't stop there. At the end of the day, we also need to help our parents out. It's not just what we can do for our students' mental health. How can we assist our parents in their mental health? Because we have a lot of traumatized people, especially in Adelanto, okay? And we need to recognize that, but we need to bring in resources. And one of the things that I would immediately do is look to bring in a community resource center, not only for our students, but for our community, somewhere centralized in Adelanto, because a lot of people don't have vehicles and we can't drive. A lot of people don't understand that concept, but they can only walk, and we want to be able to provide the resources where they are in their community. We don't want them to have to go through the trouble of going all the way to Victorville or some other city to get resources. So we want to make sure that we brought mental health counselors, not only for our students, but for our parents, and work together, have community meetings, whether it's every month, whatever it is, every quarter, work with the city to bring in resources as well. The city is a great resource here in Adelanto. They've done a great job, and I know they're going to continue doing that. But again, as we've heard, we need to build that relationship between the city and the school district. We can't be separate entities. We serve the same community. At the end of the day, whether it's parents or students, we're all one community, one Adelanto, and we need to start thinking that way and stop thinking it's us against them. And so I appreciate the question, and I will bring in as many social workers, health counselors, and a community resource center to Central Adelanto to help our families. Thank you.